Right now, I'm in the App Store of both phones. iPhone obviously uses their thing. It's actually called the App Store, which is part of iTunes, and Android uses a thing called the Android Marketplace. So the Nexus One is on that. And when you're going through it, it's a very similar thing. You have, things categorized, and right now I'm in games. Unfortunately, this is an unlocked device, the Nexus One, so I can't look at the paid applications on this right now, which is a bit of a bummer. But going through it, they're very, very similar in appearance, obviously. But the one big thing is, the iPhone, you could go on iTunes on your actual computer, and it's a lot easier to navigate, and you could download larger size games, and there's just a lot more versatility being able to sync up with your computer rather than just doing everything. Oops, I hit the camera there. Doing everything directly from the phone. And the same thing goes for music. So when you're on iTunes, you have all your music, your CDs on there, and you can put music on the Nexus One, obviously, but just having it all in one convenient location, just syncing up that phone to iTunes is just one of the great features of the iPhone, which the Android market and the Nexus One simply do not have. When you talk about the quality of the actual games, since as developers we know that the SDK provided by the iPhone actually allows you to do a lot more graphically and technologically, and I don't really have any good comparisons here because I haven't downloaded too many games on the Android, but basically there's a lot more powerful engine that you could run on the iPhone, even though the Google phone has a powerful processor. The hardware could support it, but the software and the development kit's just not there. So until they upgrade that, the games are just going to be much better on the iPhone. Okay, now let's check out the camera. The Droid has a higher megapixel camera, and it also has a zoom, but where is it? It's not on the front here like the iPhone, so let's go find it. Camera. Alright, so right now we're looking at the camera, at the picture of the iPhone right now, and one nice feature about the Droid is the zoom. How do I do it though? Oh, here we go. Touch the screen, press plus, and we are zooming in on the iPhone's camera. It also has video capture. The 3GS, which I have here, also has a camera conveniently located right there. Same function to switch over from camera to video. Now, I'm on the camera here. Let me go home. So now I'm looking at the Nexus One through the iPhone camera, but I cannot zoom. There is no zoom. If you want to zoom, you got to move your arm. But there are apps available for sale that add a zoom capability. I haven't really used them personally, so I can't quite comment on that. So as far as the camera goes, it looks like the Nexus One has another leg up. But let's go back to earlier point of the camera not being on the dock, or not the dock, but the front page. So here's the camera. Let's move it up. Okay, I got it there. So you can move stuff on from this cube app area here, which is not as smooth as Apple's, onto the home page. But just moving things around and organizing is just a bit more cumbersome on the Nexus One, and I have to say I like the interface on the iPhone better. Right, so I had some nice things to say about the Nexus One after all. It felt great in the hand. It was sleek. It had a great, bright, and very clear screen. The camera was very nice. It was a bit of an upgrade over the iPhone, but the software on the iPhone is just better. It's so smooth operating to the iPhone. The way everything's organized is much simpler. There's one button on the bottom. Everything just works. And I'm not saying that the Nexus One is bad and the Android operating system is bad. It's a great platform, but I just like using the iPhone better. Maybe as I use the Nexus One more as time goes on, I will grow to love it more, just as I've grown to love the iPhone. But as the way things stand right now, it's just better on the iPhone. Also, the one thing that really just takes the iPhone over the edge is iTunes. The Android market's definitely showing some promise, but just all the music, all the apps, the quality of the games, the size of the games that are available on iTunes, it's all in one location, syncs right up to your computer. You can navigate on your computer, see what you want, and you can download things on your computer, sync it up with the phone. You don't have to do all the browsing just on the screen. As much as I love the iPhone, I would always rather use my computer to do anything. So when I'm at home and I'm looking at apps, I use the computer, not the phone. So, to conclude things, first visit Sobits at www.sobits.us. Check out our apps. We hope to get some on the Android eventually. Right now we're still focused on the iPhone, but stay tuned. We're going to be making some new games. We're going to get bigger and better, and hopefully we'll make some more of these videos if you guys like it, and let us know. So take care. I'm signing off now.